Hi guys, happy new year. Today's Feb the 2nd, so we just had Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year yesterday, and I thought I would just film my first video for 2022 today and have a more casual vlog video. So I will be sharing with you guys, of course, a few new things in beauty, a few new things I'm looking forward to in 2022, the year of the tiger, and just, yeah, a little catch up with you guys. So I hope everyone's been well. I hope everyone is looking forward to a new year. It's the year of the tiger if you follow Chinese astrology or astrology. I follow a lot of different things. I'm not really particularly superstitious, but there's no harm, and I like to do things that I feel will bring me luck. So once in a while I update myself in those things. But anyway, you guys, today, to be honest, I have not filmed the video because it's been kind of crazy. The weather in Vancouver, the winter has been really harsh, and on top of that, just with all the Omicron and COVID things still going on, I wasn't really feeling it that much. But yesterday I crossed the border for the first time in, my god, 2 years, and yeah, a little over 2 years. And so I will be sharing with you guys a few things that I found when I went to Washington yesterday. It's just a very quick, like, hour road trip, but it was quite significant because it's been a while since I left the borders of Canada, which is crazy. Good morning, guys. I'm gonna take you guys today. I'm so excited. It's the first time I've crossed the border since before COVID, so almost 2 years. I'm gonna take you guys with me. Look at the Starbucks line. This is, we are in Bellingham. Well, just Blaine, Washington still. I will take you. Thank you. Ang ganda dito, no, mom? Ang ganda na. You look so good. I took your video. I'm taking your video. So anyway, you guys, being that this is my channel and I usually share things with you guys, mostly beauty things, but things that I find, things that I like. So obviously, before I even opened all of it, I put together all the stuff that I got yesterday when I went down the border. Now, if you guys are planning to cross the US-Canadian border, I have some bad news. So this is where the story time comes in. So I was so happy when I found out, I think it was fairly recently, that there was no more requirements for a PRC test when you cross the border if it's less than, I believe, 72 hours. And then for some reason, and just my luck, that requirement or the regulation changed the night before the day that we took the trip. So when we were coming back from the US side, they actually were asking us, where is your negative PRC test? Why don't you have it with you? And I said, well, if it's less than 72 hours, isn't there, like, we don't need a PRC test when we cross anymore? And then the customs agent just said that That was 3 months ago. The rules changed, and apparently, so they sent us to secondary. We had to go down the car, go inside, and I was so frustrated because it was just such a short trip. It wasn't even a necessary trip. So if I was gonna get fined and, you know, we took all this trouble, I would be so devastated. But luckily, because the regulation just changed the night before, they just gave us like a warning. If we do it again, we're gonna be subject to a fine, and the fine is actually quite steep, you guys. It's $5,000 per person. So luckily they did not, because it was just a new regulation that went into effect the night before. So they gave us our COVID test that we do at home, and then you can have it picked up in FedEx, and then you have to isolate until you get your negative result back. So that's why I have free time today, and I'm filming my first video of the year because I'm still waiting for my results. I can't really leave the house or go to work, but that was such a bummer because it was such a short, quick trip. We were really just gonna go to Target, Fred Meyer, maybe Costco, like do some Trader Joe's shopping, and the usual things we do in across the border, like eat Jack in the Box and eat Panda Express and all these junk that are things that we buy that we can't get in Canada. So luckily though, we weren't fined. But for anyone that is wanting to cross the border, and if you still think there's no regulation, there's a new regulation, and you do need a PRC test, which makes it not worth it if you're just gonna go shopping and eat and get gas. Because honestly, it's like, a PRC test, I believe, was $200, I think. So anyway, I still found a little stuff with me. We didn't stay that long because also I was quite tired. I wasn't really well rested the night before, and to be honest, it felt really gloomy. And even the places that I usually would go to, the merchandise was so scarce and sad, and I felt like, wow, this really feels like it's COVID, because usually the places that we go to when we cross the border have amazing merchandise. Candy. And honestly, you guys, when I saw what I bought, I was like, this is it. I drove there and I was like, I wish I bought more, because now there's a PRC test, but I also didn't find that much. So anyway, candy and stuff. It's not a lot. And you're gonna be shocked when I show you what I got. I got this Fritos. Fritos we don't get in Canada. This one is chili cheese, which I think is new. I got this giant Hershey bar, and you're gonna be like, why? There's Hershey's in Canada, of course, and there's Kisses in Canada, of course, but they're not the same. It's not the same. It tastes different. The Hershey's milk chocolate from the States, the original, the one from Pennsylvania, is just so good. It's one of my favorite chocolates. Yeah, one of my favorite, of course. And I love designer and premium chocolate, but this always hits the spot for me. And usually I even get a giant bag of the Kisses, but I'm like trying to be good. I'm not on a diet, but I'm trying, to just be good. And then my favorite blue bottle. Usually in Target they even have the Ice New Orleans that's in cartons. I found it once before and I was like in heaven. It was like a miracle. They don't have that, but this is the closest thing I could get. I don't even think, like the bright rose, it's not my favorite, but still I think I should get the house blend or like the medium roast for blue bottle. But still, I can use it to make espresso and anything blue bottle. My heart. The best coffee, the best iced coffee in the world, the best coffee, I think. So I got myself a bag of those beans. And then I just wanted to try this one. I think I've tried it before. I just got a small one. This is the M&M with fudge brownie inside. That's it. And then I got some supplements from Target. I usually get Ollie. Let me see if I show you guys. This is the brand of supplements I usually get. They're from San Francisco. They're called Ollie. So I have the women's multivitamin still, and then I get different kinds. They have different kinds. They have for immunity, for women, for energy, for sleeping. They have different kinds of supplements. But I thought this time I would try the Up and Up brand from Target because they almost had like exactly, not almost, they have exactly the same ingredients and vitamins and minerals, but they're half the price. So these are their Up and Up supplements. I got the women's multivitamin gummies and the probiotic gummies for digestion. So I'm gonna give this a try. Why not? It's like half the price, literally half the price of the Ollie supplements. And I'm gonna try it out and see. They have the same thing. Okay, and then of course, drugstore beauty. I look out for the drugstore because a lot of the drugstore beauty stuff, even if we have the brands in Canada, either we get them at a much later time or we don't get them at all. Our brands, you guys, is Wet n Wild. Honestly, I was trying to find this one because this one I think is amazing. I've tried so many designer cushions, so many. I'm not gonna name the brands, but the premium, most expensive ones, this one worked for me the best. I couldn't find it, and I have a bad feeling they discontinued it. But anyway, I always grab me a bunch full. Every time I go down, I always check the Wet n Wild aisle, whether it's in Target or Walgreens or Rite Aid, and anything new that they have, I'm gonna grab it. So, and I did see this online. This is a blush highlighting duo. This is called, it's the Mega Glow Hello Halo Blush Lighter in Flash Me. And then I got this 16-hour Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is like a felt tip liner, which is the only kind of liquid liner I really like because it has more control. I got this Wet n Wild makeup sponge. And this was so exciting, and I actually tried it today. It's the Tinted Hydrator, Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator by Wet n Wild. It has hyaluronic acids and squalene. Lightweight, it's sheer to medium coverage. I liked it. I don't know if I'll probably do a review about it. I got a number 7 Lift and Luminate Triple Action Serum Foundation from Target. This is medium coverage with SPF 15, instantly firmer, lifted, and brighter looking skin. Now, if you want me, if you guys want me to do review on these things, let me know down below. I got this e.l.f. Putty Primer Applicator, but I think it can do, it's just a beautiful brush. You can do cream products with this, not just a primer, even liquid foundation. It is so compact and small, you guys. Look, I think it would be amazing to travel as well. I like e.l.f. brushes too, you guys. And then L'Oreal Infallible. I love one of my holy grail, if I can find it. One of my favorite drugstore foundations is from L'Oreal. It's Infallible Founded. So this is one of my favorite drugstore foundations, you guys. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. So I thought this is a new launch. I believe it's a new launch from L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Fresh Water 24-Hour Wear Powder Foundation. I think it's a matte finish. I don't know. I was just very curious. Seems very promising, so I thought I would try it out. What else for beauty? I guess this is beauty. This is the Roto Cooling Eye Drops. I usually get the Japanese ones. Well, the ones I bought, I always have people buy it for me from Japan, or I bought some in Japan, like a pile of them when I went there. This brand is not available in Canada, so when I saw it down there, I always look out for stuff that I know I can't get here. I definitely got that. Now, what else? Sharpie, colored Sharpie. I think that's about it. I didn't get anything else in beauty. Liners. And some to-go Clorox wipes. I always have things like that. And then I found this book in Barnes & Nobles. I was actually looking for the California or Sea Style magazine. Usually they have the title there, but they didn't. And then I thought I would get this. I've never read the full book, but this one looks amazing. I think it has excerpts, or they break down his quotes or his philosophy and different things about life, like on freedom, on reason, on passion, on pain, on self-knowledge, on teaching, on friendship, on talking, on time, on good and evil. Just something that, you know, I thought would be good to read. So that is about, you guys. That is all the things. It's not a lot of things. I was so shocked, and I was like, this is it. Usually I have 4 or 5 bags. I just felt like, I don't know, it just, they're also, I could feel and sense, and even looking at how much, like, the merchandise, it just was so different from when the last time I go there or I went there. And yeah, hopefully soon though. I think this year the pandemic is really gonna end, and it's gonna be an endemic, and things are gonna start to feel and look like they did before COVID, and I'm really crossing my fingers on that, hoping for it, manifesting, and anything it's gonna happen. So yeah, I was a little like, well, that's all I bought. It was actually really nothing, but that's okay. You know, it was still time that I got to get out of Vancouver, and it's been 2 years, you guys. 2 years of just being in Canada, which is a lot. I usually take 2 or 3 trips a year. And then for this year, of course, I'm always gonna still try to upload beauty content, which is why I'm sure most of you guys are here. But honestly, and I've been feeling this for the longest time, I really want to start just doing free form vlogs and not just focused on beauty. I don't know how you guys would like that. I've tried it a little. I started last year. It's still not getting as much feedback or engagement as my, or views as my beauty videos. So, you know, obviously I still focus on beauty as my main thing in this channel, but I really want to explore, you guys. And if you have any suggestions of things that you want to see in my channel, or things that you want me to do to expand my channel beyond beauty, I would love your recommendations or your comments. And also I would like to share with you guys that I have my CBeauty.ca website up and running, good for the beginning of this year. It was kinda in like construction mode for the longest time, but honestly it's just been updated, because for the longest time it's been in a lull, to be honest, because I haven't focused on my CBeauty while here I'm in Canada. But it is still up and running in Manila to service the Philippines, my customers or clients there, and also my website CristinaMadara.ca, which I will be updating. Right now it's really more in CristinaMadara.ca. It's a background on my work, myself, the things I've done, especially before I full-time moved to Canada. But still, I think this year I will upload things more that I am doing in Canada as well. But definitely, you guys, you can check out those channels. If you are in Manila, please follow the link of CBeauty Instagram down below, and I probably will be doing a contest very soon, and also doing a video on CBeauty and what it's about and the products. So I will keep you guys posted on that. And I guess that's about it for now, you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope, as always, you all are staying safe, happy, physically and mentally, you guys. Like, you know, sometimes it can get pretty depressing with winter and everything that's going on around us. I will be uploading beauty videos, beauty reviews very soon. And if you have any recommendations, you can leave it in the comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.